think that Brexit is good for the UK?
I do.
I do. I genuinely do, yes.
Definitely not. It's not a good idea.
To begin with, I thought it was a good idea, but I think there wasn't enough information right at the beginning. And whilst I thought it was a good idea, now I'm not quite so sure.
I'm from Poland, but I changed my mind. Before I wasn't sure, but after really deep think about, I am completely sure.
No.
And why is that?
I just like things the way they are and the comfort level of being part of a bigger unit.
Yeah, I think it's very sad. I think that I heard somebody on the television this morning saying we could lose a lot of friends.
I voted with my head and not my heart, so Brexit is not for me.
I don't, actually. We're concerned about it. We were really surprised with the way that the vote went, and we're concerned that the UK is headed toward an economic downturn.
On a personal level, do you think that Brexit will have an impact on you?
Possibly. I'm a contractor, so change is good for contractors. So if business need to change things, they need people like me.
I don't think it's going to impact on us individually.
We're too old.
We're too old, I think, yeah.
Well, my husband works for a company that is, their business is European focused, and his job is very European focused. You know, for the foreseeable future, we know we can be here, but we're not actually certain for the long term.
I think prices will go up, some fairly rapidly and quite substantially.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if I do want to keep on studying in the UK, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can apply for loans. I don't know if I can stay in the UK. I don't know what's going to happen.
And where the UK is led, do you think that other European countries will follow? Do you think that other European countries will vote to leave the EU?
Not if they're sensible, they won't.
If we're seen to be successful, then I guess that will be a sort of template for others to follow.
Even if people like Le Pen get in, which is highly unlikely, but I think the European Union itself is ready for that.
It just feels very uncertain. Everything feels very uncertain right now.
Living in Bristol, I was in a bit of a bubble when it came to Brexit. Being from a more liberal part of the United States, I was also in a bit of a bubble when it came to the Trump vote, and so I don't know if I really have the pulse anymore.
No, I don't. There may be one or two, but I don't think so. No. I think they'll miss us as well for the money.
It's not the time to be to be too separate. You have to have links with your neighbours.